DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, 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 DJ Sly, DJ.
Yo, yo.
Yo, what's going on, bro? You can hear me and everything?
Yes, I can.
All right, man. That's good. That's good, man. Before we get started, man, we got to get some love to our sponsors. Bel Air, man. Y'all head to your favorite liquor store. Go get y'all your favorite bottle of Bel Air, man. They're the sponsors for our 2021 Convo. Right now, we're chopping it up with the man himself. He goes by the name of David S. Gray. What's going on, brother?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Man, chilling, man. It's all about you tonight, man. You got this new song out called Lead and Trap, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
going crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? But before we talk about it, go ahead and let everybody know where you're from.
Man, it's from Carthage, Mississippi, man, and you know, I came a long way. You know, now I'm here now.
Okay, Mississippi, man.
Mississippi.
How is it coming from Mississippi and dibbling and dabbling in this music game? You know, it's kind of hard from Mississippi because Mississippi's not really a hub like that for music.
Nah, it's not, and I'm trying to make it, that way. You know what I'm saying? But it's very hard to come from a small town that has no hub, and it's like you kind of like got to go to the surrounding, cities like Atlanta, um, Miami and stuff like that. But it's big to really, build a hub if there's no hub. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to you know, grab as much attention to Mississippi as possible. I know David Banner's from there and Big Crip. You know what I'm saying? But they from like the other outer circles around Mississippi. But my town is real small. Carthage is very, very small. Probably man, probably like 50,000 people probably.
Now you just said two big names there that's from Mississippi, man. What were you doing around the time that them brothers was out working?
What was I doing? Man, I probably was just, man, I used to be all type of stuff. Man, I probably was a cameraman then.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was a cameraman at that time too. I was long time ago cameraman. Man, I used to be the kid behind the scenes, man. Cameraman, carry the bags and stuff.
Yeah,
I was that kid, man. So man, I paid my dues and stayed humble and just worked at my craft and just took it to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what brings me here today.
All right, man. How would you describe yourself when it comes to music?
It's so many different ways. I'm so versatile. So I do pop music, I do urban, I do country. I just do it all, man. I don't have no limits. I don't have no limits to music. So I want to break that barrier too, because it's a lot of young cats out there that's just like me, but they don't have the voice and they can't really jump into this and jump into that without doing something first or doing this and so I just want to break the barrier for a lot of those guys too that that play the guitar and play instruments and what I'm saying and come from poverty, come from the hood, come from the ghetto, what I'm saying, and they friends is telling them, oh man, you can't do that, man, that ain't cool, that ain't nice, so I want to make it all right for them too. I want to, let them know that it's cool to do that, what I'm saying, because it's money in that stuff too.
Yeah.
So, man, just.
How old would you say you was when you decided to first fall in love with music? And when you fell in love with music, was your parents playing a lot of different music as you was growing up, or anybody musical instrument?
My dad used to play the trumpet and the saxophone. So he used to always have me get the pots and pans out and play the drums while he played the saxophone and the trumpet. But that was when I was like 3 years old. So like it just always was around me. and I just, you know, it just, as I got older, it just came out of me more and more and more and more. And then I just put it together, man, and just put my own plan together, and just started, you know, just stayed at working at my craft and getting smarter,
Yeah.
and just reading and researching, and just, you know, seeing how this music industry really is and how it goes, and, you know, and just taking taking certain steps and measures to you know, increase and improve my craft and my talent. So yeah.
What does it mean to do music to you?
Well, I tell people all the time, and I was telling some other people, some other guys, like, music is very important to me, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, the cars, the jewelry, or the houses, the life, and all that type of stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff, because music is just in me. And even if I didn't have none of that stuff, and had none of that stuff going on, like, I still would be doing good music. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, I just love good music, and I love instruments. I love songs with meaning. You know, so, you know, yeah, that's what music is to me, man. Music is just happiness and energy and love and peace, and that's the stuff that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I you know, I'm just a lovable person, man. I just love everybody. I just got a lot of love in me. So music is a little bit more to me than the next person. You know what I'm saying? It's not about money. Like, a lot of people use music just to make money and stuff like that. I don't care about none of that stuff. Like, I just want to make good music and save lives, and just, you know, motivate people and encourage people, man.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? So
What message are you trying to get across in the new song that you have that's out on the airwaves, Leave the Trap?
I mean, the message is, it's just, you know, a lot of people think that the song is a trap song. You know, I just use the terminology trap, because I know in poverty and in the hood and the ghetto, that's what we name a lot of things. Like, you know, we can have a homeboy that's like, you know, he work at McDonald's. That's his trap. You know what I'm saying? We may have a homeboy that work UPS or FedEx. That's their trap. They just working their trap until they get to the manager position. You know what I'm saying? Until they get to the boss position, you know, or owning position. So we just say trap. I just said trap in there. Like, whatever your trap is. Like, you know, like you right now, you know, you at the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's your trap. You
That's
know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. So, you know, you working your wrist until you get to another position. You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
do we get to Hollywood with it, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, like, you know, that's what I'm talking about. That's the message that I got. Just keep on going. You know, once you give up, you mess up everything.
Now,
It doesn't get no simpler. You know, it don't get no straightforward than that. As soon as you stop going, as soon as you give up, you mess up everything. Everything that you ever worked hard for, you just mess it up. Good luck. Good
now
luck with starting over again.
you said something
So,
that caught our ears just a minute ago. You said somebody's trap could be working at McDonald's. Now, we did our homework on you.
yeah.
And we know that you used to work at McDonald's at one
Oh
point.
yeah. I was a grill manager, man. I had it's so funny. My boss she was a gay lady, and she was so cool, man. And I knew how to, you know, flip those burgers, man, and get those burgers good on time to the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made me a grill manager. You know what I'm saying? I was
Early age,
like, huh?
at an early age.
Yeah, I was 14 going on 15. You know, she almost lost her job because of that.
Wow.
And it was crazy, man. But I was a grill manager for at least, like, shoot, man, like 2 months, like 3 months. I was going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I used to work at McDonald's. Yeah.
So have you ever went back to any of the jobs that you used to work and chop it up with some of the people
Oh
today
yeah.
to show them how you're doing it now?
Oh yeah. When I went to when I went to Mississippi, man, they couldn't believe it. It was like, oh man, like, like, you know, a couple of people, you know, remember, and a couple of people that's there now, like they managers, like they big time managers. So, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people remember when I used to work there. And you know, I talk to some of the kids that's working there now. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them and tell them like, hey man, I was in the same position. I was working right here, right where you flipping that burger at. That's where I was at. so so it was real inspirational and inspiring to them for me to pull up, in all my cars and all this, all this stuff and motivate them. Be like, hey, y'all can have this stuff too. You just got to keep working your wrist.
Yeah.
So
That working your wrist. What does that mean? You just said it again. We hear it a lot in the song. People might not know what that means. What does that mean? Working your wrist.
Working your wrist is.
I can sit back and I can just think of so many things that it could mean.
Yeah, no, working your wrist is what we doing right now. Is what you're doing right now. Like you're interviewing me. You're working your wrist. You're gonna have Drake next week. You're gonna have uh Lil Baby this time. You know what I'm saying? Like you just working your wrist with so many different artists. You know what I'm saying? So if you just like I said, you at FedEx, you moving them boxes, you working your wrist. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So just work your wrist, man, until you get to where you need to go in life, man. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know where you're gonna end up. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep working your wrist. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I mean.
There it is.
Yeah.
You know what it means now. Where did you record Leave the Trap at?
What I recorded at?
Yeah, where did you record that?
I recorded that song at Patchwork. Patchwork Studio. Yeah, recording studio.
Man, a
It's in,
lot of great people have recorded in that studio.
oh yeah. When I was in there recording out who was in there? What's it? I think Post Malone was in there.
Wow.
Yeah, because people was mad that I was in the A room.
Oh, you had the big room.
Yeah, the A room. Yeah,
I ain't mad at that. Now, what's the studio vibe?
As soon as I got,
because I know I've been in a lot of different studio sessions, and some of them are very amazing.
I mean, that studio. I mean, Patchwork is amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of the best studios that I have ever recorded at, and the vibe and the energy is amazing.
Okay. Can we expect a lot of people in your session? Alcohol, weed?
Oh no, I don't do drugs.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't allow nothing. No liquor, no weed, no cigarettes, no nothing. It don't. Nobody be in my session but me, the producer, and maybe my manager. That's it.
Wow.
No girls, none of that. I don't condone none of that stuff. Like, all that stuff is a distraction. I don't do none of that.
Man, you focused, bro.
Yeah, I'm focused,
bro.
Yeah.
I like that. Let me see here. Why would you say that you're so passionate about being a silent voice out here in the world today? Because we don't have a lot of people that's like you and on the mission that you're on.
I mean, I just I'm gonna step in my car. It's hot outside. Like it's just like it's just not a lot of role models that's out there now, man. Everybody's just trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get in for the money. I just think that we just need more powerful, more powerful people to come in and be and just step up and be bigger role models. You know what I'm saying? Bigger role models and like lead these guys, man. Like put down the guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too many guns being raised for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like people can't even go out now and enjoy their families and enjoy a good time without people robbing somebody or gang related or this and that. Like all it takes is just somebody thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like thinking before they do something or go work hard. Like the person that you trying to do something to they worked hard for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think that we need more positive and more voices to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? To more talk about stuff like that and lead these young guys in a better direction. Because like now they don't got no direction. Like they just doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing anything for clout, doing anything for money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's crazy out here. So that's important to me. You know what I'm saying? That's more important to me than music, for sure. But I know once these like I get 100 DMs a day, man. Like, man, crazy DMs a day. Like, man, you saved my life today.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, you did this today, man. Like, man, I was listening to what you were saying here, and you know, you did this here. So, you know, I save lives all the time without even, you know, saying, you know, touching nobody. So I just can imagine if I was on that pedestal, if I was on that level, you know, which is, you know, going good. I'm climbing up there to get up there to be a better role model and be a better voice for all people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just the young generation. You got, you know, older people going through stuff too.
Man, there's a lot of people going through it
Yeah.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this pandemic and everything. You're exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a lot of people need help, not just the young community, you know what I'm saying, the mid community, the elder, the older people, like everybody need help.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be the help for just everybody, man. You know, you know, anybody who thought that they couldn't do it,
Yeah.
they gonna know that they can do it for sure when I get done with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying? So
your real fans out here that's really been following you, they know that you just don't do urban music. You went from Found Love to Leave the Trap. How are you able to jump genres like that, bro?
because I'm not scared.
Mm.
I'm not scared. I'm fearless. I'm very fearless, man. So, you know, I don't listen to nobody. I don't listen to nobody if it ain't good energy, if it ain't good advice. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what I can't do. So, you know, my team, I got a good team around me. You know what I'm saying? I got a good positive team around me. You know, they don't box me. They like, man, just shoot for the stars. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Let's make history. You know what I'm saying? Let's do things that people said that we never gonna, you know, we'll never be able to do. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. I'm just fearless. You know, I'm just like, you know, like, let's go. Like, let's bring it on. Like, if we got to fight and fight and fight and fight to fight inside of a genre that people said that people can't do first, so you got to do this first, or you got to handle this first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to fight for it and let the other artists that's sitting back watching, that's scared to do it, you know, they need to step up and be like, shoot, David Gray did it.
Yeah.
He didn't have no problem with doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did it very well. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to be versatile too. You just can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, I do country, I do pop, I do, you know, I do, you know, I do all genres of music. So you just can't be like, oh, I want to try this day. Like I don't respect artists like that just want to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I want to do pop music. Nah, that it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be really talented and gifted in this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to write well. You got to be a good writer. You know what I'm saying? You got to be it, man. So, you know, if you it, I just feel like just shoot for the stars and shoot for the moon. Don't wake up in the morning and say you want to do gospel. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, if you don't have any experience with gospel or pop or stuff like that, if your brain is in it and if you're tuned into it, I say shoot for the stars, man.
That's dope.
So,
Now we also hear that you dibble and dabble in the real estate, man. How
mm-hmm.
can a kid coming from Mississippi get in the lane of dealing with real estate, man?
Man, you
Your
just
first
gotta,
was crazy.
yeah, you just like, just like I said, I'm fearless, man. I'm a big risk taker. If you ever notice about Bill Gates and Donald Trump and all these guys, like, these guys are risk takers. Like, if you don't take big risk, you're not gonna be nothing. You're not gonna be as big as you think you're gonna be because you don't take the risk. You don't know what's over that hill. If you don't take a risk and be like, you know what, I don't know what's over that hill, but I'm about to see something. I'm about to see if this gonna, you know what I'm saying, this gonna work. Then boom, then shoot. But 4 or 5 years later, now you over the hill. Now you got a couple $1 billion because you took a risk. If you don't take no risk, you would never know what's over that hill. And then that's just something that's just gonna follow you for the rest of your life. It's like, dang, I had a chance to take that risk and be fearless, but I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Scared money don't make no money.
Hey, he
We,
said,
we all we all know the terminology. Scared money don't make no money. If
yeah,
you don't take a risk, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, you know, it's just not gonna be, you know, you're just not gonna get as far. And not to say that you're not gonna go nowhere in life. But if you don't take the big risk, you're not gonna get as far. So you just you got to be a risk taker, man. You got to know who you are as a person. I know who I am, you know what I'm saying, and I know exactly where I'm going. So you just got to be fearless, man. You only live once.
I like that. That should go on the shirt. You got to be fearless.
Fearless. I'm fearless. I'm one fearless man.
Like that.
So it's hard to keep up with somebody that's what I'm saying, that's like crazy fearless like that. So
Now, is it true that David S. Gray has over 9 cars?
I just bought another one.
Uh-oh. Are you able to drive? It is, man. David S. Gray, man. Lead the trap. I like it. When it come on, man, it turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was working last night on the airways. I did a video when I played in the mix. I ain't even posted yet. I got to make sure I post it. I'm going to call it a recap for Friday. But
Okay.
I was in the studio just turned up, bro. Like I'm in the club. You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. What can you say is going to be the follow-up to this? What can we expect? Or is it going to be a remix? You got people hitting you to get on it? What's next?
Yeah, I got a couple of people hit me, just like people like some big names from the city, from Atlanta, that love the record, you know what I'm saying, and wanted to do a remix with me. But I mean, I got some cold stuff coming. Me and Chris Brown just did one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, did one together, man. I just did the remake of Gotta Get You Home.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got some heat coming, man. We got so much stuff coming, like the world is not gonna believe it.
Man, I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited because it's like, damn, when you goddamn blow out of here, I'm gonna be able to say, shit, I had David S. Gray before all y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got that first one with him. Because
Yeah.
you are going to be a big star because of
Oh,
your talent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I know the labels gotta be knocking on your door.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
They all asking. But the labels are being saying, the labels that have been hitting me up, you know what I'm saying, they they like, it's a difference between like a label hitting you, but and then a label being like really interested. Like the labels that's been hitting me up, they like really interested in, like, you know what I'm saying, because they see the live band, you know what I'm saying, they see that I have a band, and then they see this song that I had. They're like, man, like, we're just interested in what you're gonna become. Like, we're just interested in like what other songs you got, and like, so it's more like man, like, we just want to be a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we be a part? Like, how can we sign you to make you, to make you happy? Because we know it, like, we see the big picture, like, we see what you're trying to do. So they've been real dope and real supportive, man, of just, like, they haven't disrespected me in no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they real curious and like really interested in what I am, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just trying to throw some money at me, like, oh yeah, come on, you got a song on the radio, you like number 40 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just want to sign you because of that. No, like, they've been really interested in what I am, as what I'm gonna become as an artist. So, and I like that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Who would you say are your top 5 artists?
Me.
I can't knock that.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't. I'm, and I'm not full of myself, but I really listen to myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? And only because I be trying to come up with new ideas and new, you know what I'm saying, and just new things. But, where I get some of the passion from, like Earth, Wind and Fire, Prince, Teddy Pendergrass, let me see. I like what's his name? Miguel. You know what I'm saying? I like Miguel. And Rick James. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rick James has so many great records that a lot of people, haven't, you know what I'm saying, like, haven't really like heard his soulness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have, but a lot of younger people haven't. So I'm like into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like old records and old artists and stuff like that. Like I go back and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really have a lot of like new artists that I listen to. I listen to like right now I'm listening to this. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
take
This the
island.
type of stuff
Taking me to the
that,
island.
yeah, like Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in tune with stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but there's nothing wrong with these artists now. But for me personally, I like to go all the way back. You know what I'm saying? And dip down a little bit more. But yeah, that's yeah.
All right, man. Before we let you go, man, I want you to throw out all your social media sites to everybody that's tuned into the platform right now. And also let us know what you got coming for the summertime. We're in spring right now. We know we're getting ready to shoot into the summer. Let us know if you got anything we need to be looking out for as well.
I mean, just look out for the Chris record, man. That's gonna be coming up next, and shoot, my all my social media is the same. I'm a one stop shop. Just type in David S. Gray Music, you're gonna find me everywhere. So that's definitely it.
No doubt. Hey, man, bro, keep it up, man. You like a hidden gem that the
Hmm.
industry hasn't had a chance to let the world hear yet.
Yeah.
But when the masses do hear, it's gonna be
Hmm.
like a magnet, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody just gonna goddamn gravitate to you
Hmm.
because you're incredible, bro. And there's still a lot that we haven't heard that I know.
Yeah.
That
Definitely a lot.
versatile, switching them genres like that, like everybody can't do that, bro.
Mm-mm.
Everybody
I,
can't do
I
that.
can't do that.
And it seems
I,
like you do it so seamlessly. So, man, we're going to expect nothing but great and good things from you. And we just wish you mad success in all your future endeavors, man. Just don't forget about the little people, bro.
man, I can never do that. That's my character is I'm always going. I mean, I done had this stuff way. I done had millions, lost millions, and had millions again, and lost it again. Man, one thing I never changed. That's why people love me so much, because I just never. I always stay the same, with money, without money. With all these fancy houses and cars and everything. Like I'm still David. That's great, man. And
Let's go.
I think that's why I'm growing so much, and people are gravitating to me so heavy, because I just never change, never.
We need the book. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
That
the book
book,
is
Dave,
coming.
that's a great book. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. That's another way of publishing. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, the book is
People gonna
coming.
buy it because we want to know your story, bro.
Yeah.
We want to
I got a
know it.
story. I got a good story too.
So put that on in the back of your head, man. Figure out when we can get that book, man. I think
Definitely.
it'll be a good look.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you get back to it. I know you got a lot more great things to do. So definitely
Yes.
thank you for taking the time out your day to check in with us, man. We appreciate it, bro. All
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the foundation, man. I really appreciate y'all.
right. There it is,
All
y'all.
right.
That's great, man. We appreciate him. Appreciate all y'all that chimed in as well. I'm gone. Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace.
DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ Sly, DJ Sly.